I relapsed again. But I'm not here to dwell, I'm here to break this cycle right here. So while I was able to go 8 days without relapsing, that number sadly goes down to 0. And overall, we are currently on day 17 of this entire project. But what's next? What is the next plan? What is the next step? How do we move on from this? Research. Believe it or not, research is the best way to go about this because it will give us scientifically proven evidence on how to solve relapses. So while if you remember before I was doing my own scientific experiments, now is the time to actually delve into real scientific experiments. Therefore, I will be delving into a book called Like Dragons Did They Fight? This book was recommended to me by a follower of mine who personally abides by this book. He shared with me that this book was the key to his success and his recovery, and he just recommends it so highly that I have to read it and I have to share with you guys, as if it's like a duty upon me. But what is the point of this project if we are not making progress on what's most important? That is not only to improve myself physically, but also mentally and skills-wise. I know many of you have been with me for multiple days, and you already know that I'm trying to learn how to code so that I can code an app that solves all addictions scientifically. But we need to master coding, and therefore that is why I'm still learning right now. Today was arm day, and you can see up here the time lapse of me just working out, and today felt amazing because I finally upped the weight, and the burn is just I can't describe how great it feels. But that's not all. As you can see down here, I was working on my coding, and today was classes. Classes are blueprints for objects, and objects are just things with properties in code. And I work with objects and classes that are within larger classes, right? So just a more defined and refined way of specifying things. The most important thing that I've realized today, and something I think that you should really take away, is that relapse is not failure. Is not the same thing, and rather you should be using your relapse as a stepping stone to continue moving on. And if you want to see how I continue to step up, come tomorrow where we try new experiments and finally start reading that book I was talking about. But until then, I'll see you.